Sigh. How did I get myself into this? She thought as the crown prince kissed her knuckles and said, "You're beautiful today as always." Then another guy grabbed her hair loosely and said, "There's more to her than just beauty. Christina is truly fascinating." Then her younger brother comes in between and said, "I know her strength better than anyone." All the three guys were hovering side by side as she thought, this is truly suffocating. Then she heard footsteps and saw it was Cedric. She quickly said, "Cedric, please help." But in between, he pulled her up in a bridal style and said,
Christina, you have no idea how happy I am to have you in my life.
and kissed her forehead. Meanwhile, Christina thought, I wonder if she'll ever make it through this. Back to her modern life, she comes home tired and frustrated and thought, why the hell does my darn boss always make these ridiculous demands? Setting a new monthly overtime record. I joined this company straight out of college, and it's known for treating employees like machines. More than half of my peers have already resigned because of it. We really need to hire more people. Then she grabbed a drink and said, now this is what I'm talking about. I've gotten pretty used to this life, even finding small bits of happiness in it. Yet every often I catch myself thinking, at what point did I end up on the wrong path? Then she said to herself and said, whatever it is, at least I have no work tomorrow. I'm gonna get wasted and just chill. I wish I could just start over in a completely different world. I know it sounds ridiculous, but still. The next morning when she woke up, still slippy, and said, geez, is it morning already? Huh? She looked around a little confused and said, what is this place? This isn't my room. And why are my fingers so thin? Just then, a maid came in her room and said, oh, my lady, you're awake. I'll go and get someone right away. Then the maid dashed off. She think in confusion and stepped down from the bed. Wait, huh? Wait. What is going on? She said in confusion and dashed towards the mirror, looked at herself panicking and said, what in the world is going on right now? Who is this person staring back at me? She's actually so pretty. She panicked more and said, oh, this is a dream. A dream as she realized she has time travel, and the person she saw in the mirror, she's Christina von Lucca, a shameless, arrogant woman who scoffed at social conventions and routinely treated the servants and minor nobles with cruelty. She forged her credentials, dabbled in smuggling, and even made her finance life miserable. Her list of misdeeds seems endless, earning her the infamous title of the villainess despised by all. This can't be true. The memory belongs to this body's original owner, Christina. All right, so I guess I've possessed her body. She panicked again and thought, but why did I have to possess a body that's already committed so much wickedness? I've come across this kinds of novels, but doesn't possession usually happen before the person has done anything evil? I don't remember dying at all, so what happened to my real body now? Just then, the same servant come to her room with a doctor and said, my lady, I've brought the doctor.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Said the old doctor. She rubs her neck awkwardly and said, well, I guess I've a bit of a headache.
That makes sense, given that you fell down from the stairs. Don't you remember?
The doctor said, then she rubbed her forehead and thought I fell down the stairs. No wonder my head and body are aching. Look like I've lost my memories from before and after I fell. Then she said to the doctor, oh, did I? Sorry, I can't quite remember what happened.
Maybe you lost your memory from the impact of the fall. Even the way you speak seems a bit different.
Said the doctor, looking at her. Ops, she thought, and said to the doctor, is that so? Well, maybe I should try sounding a little less opinionated, you know? She said, laughing awkwardly, and thought I can't let anyone find out. If I say I've turned into someone else, they'll probably think I've lost my marbles. They already think I'm a villain.
Well, in the wake of that incident, I'm sure you have your own thoughts on the matter, my lady.
Incident. Then she looked at the maid. Why is she shaking so badly? Is it because she is always treated terribly? How long have I been asleep? 3 days, my lady. There were no serious injury. But you just wouldn't regain consciousness, said the shaking maid. I've been asleep for 3 days? Just then the door slams and came the knights.
Christina von Look by His Majesty command. I'm here to bring you before him. We must head to the palace right away.
Said the knight His Majesty command? She point to herself. Then the knight said,
Though what happened 3 days ago never fully played out, we must put a stop to your evil deeds now.
Wait, 3 days ago, that was the day I stumbled down the stairs. And I have no memory of what happened, Christina. What the heck have you done? It's not even something I've done.